Okay, hello dear friends. Michelle is on the line with you again, and I remind everyone that you are on a YouTube channel dedicated to international finance. I have been an expert in this field for a long time, but today, however, as often lately, I have to spend your and my time to devote you to the details of the work of one of the largest international criminal syndicates. Today I will tell you about the project AAXCOM. Um, I will tell you a lot of details about his activities. If for some reason you don't have time to watch my video till the end, I want to tell you right away that this is a fraudulent project that cannot be trusted in any way. Keep this in your mind, please, and in no case invest there. If you are interested in details, be sure to watch my material to the end. Of course, I would rather be happy to tell you how to use these or other technical analysis tools correctly, how to analyze financial news, how to perform certain, you know, actions that can increase the effectiveness of your trading operations, or generally talk about significant historical events in the world of trading. But you know, the modern world of trading on international financial markets dictates its own terms to me. There are too many scammers around, too much deception and open lies. Too many traders cheat, too many lose all their funds to a penny in their first weeks on the market. This mass of such actions has long become critically large, and meanwhile, we should not forget why we all came here. Let me remind you guys, if you suddenly forgot. We all come to international financial speculation to make money, not to lose. We all want to fundamentally change the quality of our lives for the better. Yeah. Nevertheless, today you can easily decide that you have found the perfect platform for investing, but instead of increasing the size of your deposit, you will lose in it literally in the first week of your work. This is terrible. It triples, disappoints, and causes a lot of negative emotions among novice traders, up to up to the complete retirement from the profession. Yeah, I don't want anything of what I described above to happen to you, guys, and that's why I'm shooting materials like this for you. Yes, friends, before I start my review, I want to ask you if you like and found my material interesting. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The fact is that the most effective means of combating fraudsters today is the intensive dissemination of information about their actions in the network. And yes, friends, be sure to write me if you have already encountered the actions of this scam, lost your funds there, or just saw their advertising on social media. Be sure to write me about it in the comments, or you can contact me directly at the contacts listed in the description of this video. So friends, I'm starting so far a detailed review of the project AAXCOM, and I invite you to join me. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So we are now together with you on the central page of the project uh, portal AAXCOM. I suggest, as always, to quickly look at what is here and what is not, and try to make an honest and unbiased conclusion based on everything we have seen. Those of you who watch my reviews regularly know that I never hide anything from my subscribers and openly show and tell both about the pros and cons of the projects that I analyze. So, what kind of project is this anyway? Obviously, AAXCOM is not just a broker, but a crypto broker where you can trade exclusively in cryptocurrency. At least that's what they say here. And I'll tell you one thing, there is a very strong portal here. From a technical point of view, it is practically one continuous perfection. Yeah, uh, everything is there, and the content is quite bright and interesting. That is, I actually don't see any points here that are characteristic of low skill scammers. It is obviously to me that the creators of this resource are real professionals. And from this project becomes many times more dangerous than some banal single page project. Yeah. Even experienced traders can easily fall into the trap of being on such a pseudo portal. On the other hand, it's not surprising. Everything here suggests that the project was done on a large scale. At least the fact that the project's website is presented in as many as 10 of the most popular languages in the world. Yeah, take it. Uh, this in itself suggests that the number of victims can be measured in thousands of people. I also want to draw your attention to the composition of the services provided here. Well, let's start in order. When this scam tells us that we have a lot of trading instruments at our disposal, this is pure lies. Here on the classic stock exchange, there are really thousands of assets that can be traded. But is the pure truth, after all, each type of exchange each type of securities, cryptocurrencies, metals, etc., is essentially an independent trading instrument. But after all, AAXCOM does not offer its clients the opportunity to work on the stock exchange. It's almost openly stated here that the only available way of commerce is contracts for difference in prices, which have nothing to do with the physical acquisitions of classic exchange assets. When trading contracts for difference in prices, what is commonly abbreviated as CFDs in the professional environment, you will never become the owner of a part of the company whose securities you purchase. There is no transfer of ownership at all. Most of all, such trading, note that the same term is used, this is very important, resembles some kind of financial casino where a trader makes a bet in the language of the gaming industry and the broker performs the function of a croupier. If the trader's forecast is justified, that is, the bet wins, then the broker pays him a reward. If the trader made an incorrect forecast, then his money flows to the broker. So explain to me, what's the difference with a banal online casino? But I don't want to say that all CFD brokers are scammers, not at all. I just see the problem as an extremely and completely unjustifiably increased level of risk, which, in my opinion, is not necessary at all, especially at the initial stage of a profession career. Yeah. Then the second point that really touches me here is the size of the leverage. See what it says here: 1 in 400. And that's a monstrous amount. Why brokers really give traders the opportunity to trade with leverage of no more than 1 to 5, well, at maximum maybe 1 to 10. Plus, do not forget that the broker will always offer you to trade with a certain spread, an area of the chart before overcoming which your transaction will be evaluated as unprofitable, even with correct forecasting. My conclusion on all the above is as follows. Only top-level professionals with a prediction accuracy of 80% or more can afford to trade with a large leverage, and there are actually only a few of them. For a novice trader, such a configuration of trading conditions will only lead to a very fast drain of the entire deposit. Because, to reset it, it will be enough for you to make just a couple of mistakes. A very high risk which I do not advise anyone to accept. And well, finally, it should be added that AAXCOM is no most important authorization document. He doesn't have a brokerage license, which is issued by the financial regulator. And without the license, all the activities of such a project simply cannot be considered legitimate. I'm coming back to you, my friends, in just a second. Yep. Okay. So, what can I say in conclusion about the project AAX.com? Obviously, this is the most common scam. Not bad, I would even say. Qualitatively made. However, this doesn't negate the fact that the project is fraudulent. Yep. It is impossible to make money here, but you can only lose money. Therefore, I don't advise anyone to invest here. Okay, guys, that's all I had for today. Thanks to everyone who watched my video. I hope you will be interested. I say goodbye to you until we meet in my next materials. Ciao, guys.